In this version, we added controls to adjust the fall-off settings for our sculpt tool. This is to control how much the radius will influence selected curves. When the fall-off multiplier is set lower, the influence of the sculpt will be less to the first curve and the nearby curves. Conversely, when it's higher, you get a larger influence on selected curves. This can be extremely useful when you are working on different scales in your scene. We also added a gradient control to adjust how much fall-off of the sculpt tool is. When the ramp is set to flat, there will be no transition of the sculpt strength. All CVs will be moved equally. Setting it with a ramp will give you a softer transition. In the previous version, every time when you close the UI and reopens it, all the settings in our interactive curve tools are set back to default. As the number of our interactive curve tool settings get larger, we have addressed this issue in this version. Now when you close the UI and reopens it, the setting will stay. You can also reset all settings back to default by going to the Edit and click on Restore Default Settings. We also made improvements for GS Curve tool users in our Sculpt tool as well. When sculpting on just a few GS cards, our Sculpt tool works fine. As there are more cards are selected, we can notice it will start to get slower. I am duplicating just a few more cards, totaling just 32 cards. You can see with 32 cards, it's now super slow already on my computer. To address this issue, a workaround we had been doing is to hide the geometry while sculpting. This functionality is now implemented for GS Curve tool, and it will give you a smoother experience during the drag. In our previous versions, we also added function to directly adjust the scale and the rotation of cards. Unfortunately, that caused a few issues for some users. You can now turn these options off.